Welcome, all creatures, big and small, to another episode of Visual Artists React. I'm your host, Katy Perry, and this over here is Vitamin DGR, our newest guest star for the Green Couch.
You're a natural.
Thanks, it was off the top of my head. How'd I do?
Fantastic. You say that you're not good at it.
You gave me no time.
I love to throw people on the spot, but nonetheless, hello everyone. Welcome to yet again another beautiful day here in the world of Minecraft, following your favorite Vitamin DGR. We're back at it again alongside our beloved friend Rodan. Introduce yourself once more.
I feel like I already did, but I am Rodan, and today I am hyper-fixated on reminding myself that I am a die-hard Homestar fan. This is true. This is not me shooting off the hip. This is truth.
Well, by all means, for the populace that may not know, or for maybe those that, I don't know, maybe know Homestar forgot, why don't you enlighten the audience by telling them about it?
Dude, I would love to, but let's not start the episode there, because then they'll never come back.
It's either that or I start by tired about my cranberry lemonade I ordered.
Well, do that. I'm going to go find out where my water... Oh, there it is. Oh, you're out of time. What are we doing today?
No, I didn't get a chance to start. No, this weird... Okay, no, I gotta talk about it. First off, if you wish to find more content, you wish to follow us on our various exploits, or if you wish to see me do more things like this, then you know what you gotta do.
Oh,
you gotta,
I am...
You have to like, comment, subscribe to my channel under the handle of Vitamin DGR, or follow me at the same thing on my Twitch, respectively on the YouTube or the Twitch. Either way, you know you're in the right place when you see the loaf of dog. It's nighttime, by the way, just giving you that heads up there.
Oh, alright, let's go to bed.
So I'm just going to go into bed here. Bedtime! But yeah, I'm going to start this episode, I guess we are starting. I'm going to continue the start of this episode, I'll say. With a tirade. Let me tell y'all something. Ooh. I ordered a cranberry lemonade. I will not say where, because in case I potentially ruin somebody that may want to, employ a certain vitamin. I will not give context onto where I have procured this, but let me just say this: I don't think I don't think this was a good idea. I don't know if I dislike it or dislike it. And what's weird is that I know normally you'd be like, okay, then just don't drink it. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, well, I mean, duh. But here's the thing. Like, every time I'm like, okay, I'm not going to drink any more of this. I'm just going to dump it, whatever. There's just like this weird wave of refreshing taste in there that I can't seem to let go. And it baffles me. Where did I get all this stuff? It baffles me because I don't know.
What stuff?
I have a lot of things in my inventory.
Yeah, we need to make a storehouse.
I have an oak slab. We gotta tell. Oh, I gotta put my stuff away. We gotta tell the folks because we did a little off camera-ness, didn't we?
We did just about an hour's worth of maintenance for our humble abode, which needs a lot of work still.
We gotta get the people on board. Well, first I'm gonna have these meats cook. Ooh, I got iron ingots. I forgot I had that cooking there.
Take your time. I am also inventorying, so you have all the time in the world to tell your story.
Oh, well, I mean, like, first off, the cranberry lemonade. Ugh, God. Like, it just... I can't make up my mind. I know it's not good. I know it's not good.
Is this art, or is this...
But it's honestly baffling to me. I can't let it go. It's the weirdest thing. I've never had this kind of feeling before. Oops. And I know someone's gonna be like, well, what's this cranberry lemonade? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Maybe later on in the video, I'll talk about where I got it from. But right now, trust me, it's some people that are probably watching this are like, oh yeah, the cranberry lemonade from like that place. I'm like, yeah, it's that one.
Someone else is drinking it right now.
I guarantee you, someone watching
the exact same way you feel.
They're like, huh, interesting.
Now that you mention it, it does kind of taste strange.
And you know what else I bet? I bet one other person, so there'll be two people, one that really one that's exactly feeling me, that'll be like, yeah, it is a weird, strange feeling, and then one person who absolutely loves it. and is completely offended by me fighting this puzzling. I guarantee you.
I like the idea of a customer being offended on behalf of a drink they enjoy.
I'm not shocked.
I mean, I don't like this idea, but never mind. You understood me.
Why do I have these things? What did we do last episode that I have all this random nonsense? Oh,
Well, we made our off-screen adventure, and then before that, whatever round 11 was, I don't remember.
well, I know that we found ourselves in an abyss again.
We did.
Because for some reason, we always find ourselves in an abyss.
All roads lead back to the abyss. Yeah, that's correct.
I really, and I know someone's like, well, maybe you guys just do this on purpose. No, I kid you not, guys. We try not to go to the abyss nearly as often as we end up in the abyss. I can't explain it.
We are exploring the same basic premise and map, so we shouldn't really be surprised that it all leads to the same roads, but at the same time...
We end up, but it's the same abyss that we connected to. That's what's surprising to me.
That was pretty surreal.
It's not like, oh, it's a different abyss. Like, at first it was, and we're like, oh, cool, there's probably different layers. Maybe we'll find, like, some good treasures and diamonds and resources and everything. No, we end up fighting the exact same barracks, the exact same war zone. It's astonishing. It's honestly
There's all our stuff?
Yeah. It's just... It's art. It's art. Anyway, before we get too further in this video, we will have to show the people... Oh, first I have a bow for you. Or do you want me to hold on to this bow?
I do not need a bow.
Alright, I'll just hold on to it then.
If you want a bow, you can have it. But I thought you were more of a crossbow person nowadays.
No, I just have random bow with power 2 in my inventory for some reason.
Well, listen, if you're not going to use the bows, I will take them.
Oh, by all means. All I'm going to do is see if I can merge my shields together. How do I merge shields together?
It's possible you can do it in your inventory when you press triangle. Otherwise, the anvil will do it for you.
Oh, nope, I remember. Gotta put in the crafting thing.
Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, I knew that.
What'd you just do? Shield?
Yeah, I merged I had two kind of weakened shields. I put them together.
We are going mapping this time, right? We're cartographing.
Yes, we are going to be exploring more of this beautiful biome. Maybe finding different, amazing sights for us to see. New adventures for us to foretell. New stories to bequeath to our loving audience. And, of course, our quote-unquote friend that watches this video.
Which one?
Good joke. No, I'm just kidding. Should I take I should take a backup sword, a backup axe, just in case. And then whatever else we can just craft as we go through the world. I don't think I need iron ingots.
Do you have any coal I can borrow?
I have a block of coal. I'm coming. Don't ask me why I have it. I don't remember.
Okay.
It's been a long, good minute. If only Rodon knew the truth behind why I'm so eager to give him a block of coal. Egg.
Thanks.
Here, I got you 2 blocks of coal.
Thanks.
I don't know how many you need. You want 3?
No, that's good.
3.
Thanks.
Alright, you're welcome. Don't say I don't do nice things. I don't think I'm going to need coal in our map questing. So I'm going to put the rest of them in the inventory.
There you go.
When did I get 2 splash potions? Oh, right. Yeah.
When we thought we broke the game by a spawning error.
Yeah. Just the effect I have on people. Ooh. I hear you noshing down there.
Do you really?
I threw another egg at you.
I'm trying to heal.
I found an egg. Don't worry, there's the office downstairs. It's fine. But before we do set off on our map questing, we will have to show the populace what we did during our off hour, just to get people up to speed a little bit.
We did some community service.
Figured we might as well add a little more life to this otherwise barren land. What are you looking at? Oh,
I was looking at the sun.
that's bad
Which
for
I
your
would
eyes.
never recommend. Yeah.
Looking directly into the sun will give... Wait, but where did these crafting tables come from? Did you do this?
Yeah, I put them there.
Why?
Because they're the ones that we were using for the bridge, and I just put them aside.
Speaking of, hello everybody, welcome to yet again another bit. No, I'm just kidding. We made this bridge on our off hours. What do you think? Of course, so I know the real Arc of the Triumph, the central piece that you guys have your eyes glued to. It's these trapdoors here. Yeah, I got tempted. I put trapdoors there because, and I know none of my friends during the airing of this video will probably watch this video, so I can say this with all sorts of comfort.
Very safe.
I want to put some trapdoor triggers here, so that way when I get some of my friends to be like, "Oh, hey, yeah, what a beautiful world," it's like, "Yeah, come this way," and then I'll step on it, and then I'll be like, "Ooh, sucks to be you now, doesn't it?"
In fact, we've already confirmed without needing buttons that it already works.
Yeah, I can give you first-hand knowledge and experience that we may have did some trials just to make sure it worked. And yeah, I can guarantee its success.
I was mortified.
Oh, it's lovely. You're fine. In any case, where shall we begin mapping, Rodon?
I was thinking
It's rude to think. No, I'm just kidding, sorry.
we could head back to where the Woodland Mansion was and go north from there.
You want to go back to that nightmare?
Yeah, well, back to that part of the map, yes.
I was going to say, I don't know if I'm... Alright, fine. Oops. I'm taking some carrots. For
Okay.
science, of course.
Of course.
Don't worry, I'll replant them. I remembered how to do that.
I trust you.
Okay, that was a foolish mistake. I'll remember that. And then I hope you keep to that words at the end of the video. Oh, what? Is it getting dark or what's going on? Yeah, it's getting dark. Whoa, what the heck? Y'all see this too, right? It's this weird, like, color perspective that's going on.
Oh, when you look at the sunset a certain way?
Yeah, interesting.
That
Also, yeah,
is normal.
it's getting late, so we should probably not be out if we're gonna go map questing. We should probably
Ready
go
to go to
rest
bed.
off. Wait, where are you? Where's your bed?
I have one in my hands.
Oh, I don't. All right, well, good night.
Good night.
All right, let's go. All right, time for map questing. Do people still even know what MapQuest is?
No, I'm struggling myself.
MapQuest is... Jeez. It was an old website that many... I think MapQuest is still a thing. It's a site that people use to like get directions on where to go. I remember
Of
using it a
course.
lot when I traveled. To give some personal history of old Vitamin's knowledge here and lifestyle, Vitamin used to live and travel quite a lot. He kind of is a traveler at heart, even though he's also more of a hikikomori at heart. We don't need to talk about that now. Which meant that he had a lot of family that would use MapQuest to travel around to we know where we go. Like if we wanted to go to North Carolina or Jersey or Cali or Maryland or several other states in between who has you. Wait for me, dude. MapQuest was a thing that helped people, get from A to B. Like Google Maps, but before Google owned the maps.
Everything.
Yeah, basically becoming the Disney of the internet. Wow, how constructive does this look? Would be a shame if I broke it.
It would. It really actually would.
So which direction are we going to go to start our map quest?
Northwest.
And north is...
Towards
way.
our bridge from here.
Alright. Then
Towards Tungsten Bridge.
we gotta go back up. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh
I
god,
would actually
more
like to
abyss.
head back. I'd like to head back to the home real quick to pick up some food, and then I'll be happy.
Really? Okay.
I'll meet you at Tungsten.
then I guess I'll just talk about more about my tirade. Actually, I can tell people about something else that I'm really excited about. I know I've said it in my other videos on the Vitamin channel, and I usually try to keep one particular tirade or rant to another or to a specific mode. But I just can't get enough of saying this. Folks, I finally got a proper Elgato and I got an alternative dock, which means I can stream Switch games. Uh, I'm looking personally excited to it because there's a bunch of games I wish to do. I forgot you did call it Tungsten Bridge. Uh, whoa! Oh, that was almost death. Uh, God, what the heck did we do? Rodon!
What?
Rodon!
What? What?
Why is there another abyss entrance here?
Where are you?
I just started the
I'll,
video.
I'll come to you. I'll see it.
What did you do?
I didn't do a squat.
No, I know you did something.
How would I make an entrance to...
Hello, Star. Welcome to... Hey. What have you done, Rodon? I know you hear me.
I'm hearing you. I'm just not really sure what I'm going to say. I didn't do squat.
You always arrive at a unique time. Actually, now that I think about it, Star, you always arrive at a very peculiar time. For those on the YouTube scene, my lovely friend Star has joined the chat, which is one of the people, as I'm continuing my tirade, is one of the people I want to play now that I have a new dock. Sorry, not to use you, Star, but I'm using you. To implement this. Now that I have a dock, which means I can play with you guys, because I do want to do it for Pokemon and Splatoon and Smash and a bunch of other things, and I'm just excited I finally get a chance to do it. I still got to work out some kinks, because, I want to get this better, but I'm super excited because now I can finally do these things instead of just being like, yeah, I'm going to do it, and then, days pass and everyone's like, man, forget this Vitamin guy.
Who would ever do that?
Vitamin.
Well, that's just you.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if I can't judge myself harshly, then how can I let others judge me?
I don't think that's how the saying goes, or the mentality.
That's true. We could do offline as well. See if we can make this happen this weekend. I gotta see my next, non-stream time availability. I think I should be good for Sunday. I'll get back to you on Discord, Star.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm headed down now.
Well, great, because now I have these random 5 chickens that I don't know where they came from, and now I feel like I should cook them.
Probably because you threw eggs.
I didn't throw nothing. Wait, oh, they're cooked chickens. Oh, never mind, we're good. Wait, when did I cook them? Whatever.
It's a mystery.
Let's go MapQuesting. What's up, dude? Okay, first, I need to see what your handiwork did. I need you to see what your handiwork did.
Oh. Wait, why is this my fault?
I don't know. I just have to blame somebody. There's really only just us out here.
I don't think you have to blame anybody.
What is this? What is
This
this?
is a tectonic shift.
Why does it lead to an abyss?
I don't know. Let's find out.
No, we can't start the video with the abyss again.
I'm inclined to agree with you, but...
Why are we going down here?
Well, this is my fault, right?
Yes, and you do have to take responsibility. But I didn't say we had to do it now. I just want to point blame at you. Oh, I know we have. Wait, have we been down there?
Well, I see a torch, and we are the only creatures in this world who use torches at the moment. Or at
We
least
don't know that.
In those spaces.
Who knows? There might be other passerbies that end up exploring our world.
It's here, Brian.
Oh, no, we're not. No. We are not bringing that up in my series. We are not bringing up the Herobrine thing that I literally just discovered a very short while. Well, not very short, but a short while ago.
Short enough.
Oh, B, watch out.
I see it.
But I'm excited. We actually get to go mapping. No underworld nonsense. We'll be able to see what this beautiful overworld has to offer.
Yeah, it'll be pretty simple this time around.
Well, we say that, but let me also knock on wood, because every time I have a plan, a famous person, I think a famous person said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. So, let's just see what happens. And if you don't get that bit, you're welcome.
I don't get that bit. I'm trying.
I will tell you that a very famous boxer has said that.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay. No more questions.
By the name of Michael Tyson, if that rings a bell.
Mm.
He was like, yeah, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face. And then, well, he definitely proved his theory. And you know what? I gotta say, he is definitely a man of science to prove that right. Because everyone always has a hypothesis. And as a proper scientist / researcher, you always have to follow through with your work. So,
And then they got punched in the face.
yeah, and then they got punched in the face, exactly.
All right. Well, we approached the Woodland Mansion, and I think I'll just circle around it for the most part.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to going back in that place again. Unless we find another one. Wait, can there be more than one of these mansion things?
I don't see why not.
That's worrying. I'm still remembering how every time I go off alone, I end up running into these things. So I don't know if I'm tempted to go alone again.
Yeah. Well, you going alone, you're right. You going alone did find us almost immediately.
Yeah, and it still makes me laugh how many of our IRL friends were like, how did you discover that already? You should have discovered that. You don't even have any enchantments. And they talked to me. I was like, I don't even know what enchantments are.
Yeah, we're like, dude, we're still in the iron.
Like, this is episode 12. I know, but come on, guys. I don't know much about enchantments. Yeah. And honestly, I think that it's even more funny.
You'd be mistaken to assume that when we have episodes, we have plot stretched out evenly throughout every single episode.
Yeah, the only plot I have is actually, never mind. That was a bad joke. Continue.
Okay. I mean, normally by the time that you're watching the 12th episode of any show, there's usually some kind of design in mind that the show was building up to. But we're not really...
Sorry, quick... no, did you take your boat?
I did take my boat. I do have my boat.
Not saying we need it, just saying. We don't need the boat. We don't need the boat. You're taking out the boat, aren't you?
Right. No, I'm not taking out the boat. I'm putting the shield away so I can see the map more clearly.
Yeah, we don't need a boat. Work them legs.
Working legs.
That's what the Minecraft gods gave you.
That's what the Swedish gave me?
The Minecraft gods. Wait, what the... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought the sheep just... Never mind.
I don't know what you saw, but it makes me happy.
My pure, unfiltered reactions to games like this. Which is nice, because so what I like about the Minecraft series that I'm doing is that I feel like these are games that people can like do whatever, and they can have us on the background, and maybe occasionally there'll be something that like is so much that evokes such a reaction that they're like, whoa, what? But it's nice to have series like this that people just listen to as they vibe and relax. Nothing too high octane or crazy, except when we're in the freaking Nether or in the Abyss.
Or we find the Warden.
Or we find the freaking Warden, which that's another thing we'll have to do at some point eventually.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Neither am I. Well, actually, I kind of am. Can't be that bad. Everyone keeps saying this Warden is like no joke, but can it really be that bad?
I believe the Minecraft community when they say something is no joke.
It's not that bad. We've dealt with scarier.
Have we?
Yeah, probably. We dealt with the Woodland Mansion, didn't we?
I mean, I'll grant you, our Minecraft expert friends say we should not have been able to deal with it so far, and we have, but...
Yeah, which means that we're just epic.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Now go ahead, continue your rant while I drink this questionable cranberry lemonade.
I don't have anything to rant about. I'm still thinking about...
God, I just can't... What is this? It's so bad, but yet it's like a weird hint of, okay, this isn't so bad. It comes in these... What, are you laughing? Did that get you?
I'm laughing at your beautiful poetry.
Oh, well, I don't try to. Like, I usually just... I'm speaking from the heart. Oh, gosh. It's... I'm baffled. Okay, I can't hide it. I got this from Sonic.
It just came out.
Whoa.
I don't know, I just
Is that an abyss? Myself. Did you find another entrance to death?
I don't think so. Here, let's find out.
Ugh, okay, hang on. Yeah, Star. So for context, and maybe for people that are just jumping into the video, I'm not jumping down there to death. I'm going to sleep and then I'll jump. Hang on.
Who told you to jump?
Star.
Star, you're my hero.
I'll jump when it's daytime. Hang on. But yeah, no. I got this like, cause it's late and I'm hungry, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, okay. Ah,
You sound underwhelmed, and then I heard pain.
all I found is more stupid copper.
Ooh, I'm away.
No. Well,
Oh,
it goes further
yes.
though. Oh god, I think I found an abyss. This looks bleak and bad, and there's a spider here. Well, oh hey,
Oh,
Jesus, where the frick? Where did you come from?
I followed you down. I came from the sky.
Go away, spider. I am not being Spider-Man. I do want this coal though. I gotta figure out a way to like get chat messages. I guess that's something we'll have to worry about when we like actually do like when I get a laptop and get proper PC. I want to be able to like have chat messages pop on there, not for chat on Twitch, but for my YouTube scene because I'm curious. YouTube, let me ask y'all something. When I go on these various tangents and I explain how when I say these things, it's usually because I'm talking to Twitch, my Twitch chat. Do you guys mind that? Do you guys want to see the chat messages? And I don't want to be like, oh, well, you could just jump on my Twitch. I feel like maybe some YouTube people want to see it as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave me a
I don't know, man. I'm not sure if I want to go
Are
down
you
there or not.
serious
What do you think?
that we literally said, okay, let's not start the episode in the abyss. Let's not go to the abyss. Let's just go mapping. And what do we find immediately?
Something worth exploring.
Okay. Hope you have a bunch of torch. There's a creeper down there. Why are you cheering yay? Star, all of our exploits lead to the abyss.
Or I don't know who you are, but I like your attitude.
Don't encourage her. It's exciting, ooh. Ugh, thanks.
Weren't you telling me about Star? Oh, what's Star's actual name?
Astrayadi Buha. Probably said a name wrong, and I still apologize. Oh!
You all right?
I'm good, but a creeper blew up. And something just spawned.
Killed the other one. Oh, dibuja, like drawing.
Mm-hmm. Because she's a great artist.
Ah, that all makes sense now.
Yes, it does. This is not fitting exploring music, I'm just going to say it right now.
I don't know what you're hearing, but neither is mine. Hey, look, copper. It was worth it.
Joy. Wow. I'm riveted for your discovery.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
What do we have here? All I see is dark, death, and more dark.
All I see is dark, which is an equivalent of nothing.
What the heck is that? Oh. Are these squids? I don't think this is worth much. All I see is water. Also, I think I ate fast. Ugh. Yep, there's the jalapeno dog coming in. What the heck is that?
Well, this is charming.
Yeah, and boring. There's nothing cool here.
I'm collecting some water.
You're collecting water.
Well, I used water to get us down here, so
I don't think there's really anything worth down here, my man.
I
Also,
agree,
I got
but it's
gunpowder for
still
some reason.
it's rather tranquil, isn't it?
Wait, do they fight us?
No, they don't.
Okay.
This is nice.
Well, if that's the case, then Geronimo, I guess. I can't.
I confess, I did not know you jumped in until. The point is just. Oh yeah.
There's underground zombies.
I forgot we do that gimmick. Are there underground zombies or drowned? Oh, hi.
Yeah, I think you see what I'm talking about.
I see it now. Hold on.
There's another one down here too. What the heck is going on?
Did you ever watch that Machinima Freeman's Mind from back in the day?
No, but it sounds very familiar.
Some dude who deserves all the credit in the world for doing a machinima and voicing the thoughts of Gordon Freeman as he goes through the events of Half-Life 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really good at it, in my personal opinion. Mind you, I am nostalgic towards it, so it may have not aged very well. Or maybe it has, and I'm just being overly cautious. But he also he also does that really well. And whenever you do it, I'm reminded.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't see any point in being down here. But I am gonna beat up these squids.
Why?
I don't know.
Hang on, I see something.
I have a quota I have to fill, man. How do I sink again? Oh. We'll probably need a...
Don't kill the last one, please.
What?
What? Oh, you ran out of air, didn't you?
Forgot I needed air. Oh, God.
Silly.
Get me out of here. Alright, I hate water. That's all you. Have fun. Almost died to my negligence.
There's
which would
another
be the
zombie
first.
right below you.
Is a zombie below me?
I didn't know that zombie villagers couldn't swim.
Oh, well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah. Alright, I'm satisfied. Let's get out of here.
Good. Thank gosh. This bit sucked. Also, why did I take carrots? I don't eat healthy in IRL and in game. Why do I do this?
You should.
Ugh, nah. I gotta keep my figure, which means there's tons and tons of junk food. What do you do? Where are you going?
I found iron. Just collecting a bit before we go.
Oh, how did I pick it up? I wasn't even close to it. Alright, well, I have iron now. Thanks.
No, thank you.
I didn't want it, but I'll hold on to it, I guess.
I tend to over-prepare anyway, so my inventory space always fills up faster than yours.
Notably true. You do have a tendency to pocket everything.
I do.
But, I mean, knowing how I play in RPGs, it's pretty much my thing. Can't rest easy until I make my first $500,000. In the first 10 minutes of the game.
Alright, and I got more copper. I'm good to go.
Alright, back to overworlding.
You want to get that copper, coal? Excuse me?
Yeah, you want to try that again?
No, I don't. Thanks, though. I appreciate it.
Nah, we'll find more copper on the thing.
Alright.
Are you doing salmon run? Oh, salmon run? Cool. What the heck's that? Do I hear a dog? I thought I heard a bark. Whatever.
Okay, desert. Well, that's different.
Yeah, but we've been to a desert before. Actually, it's not really much of a desert. It's more of a sandy beach.
I have. Hang on. Let me just... Oh, neat. There's a desert north of us. Of our home.
Lame.
Anything down there?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Don't need to be having the copper in my hand.
What?
Nothing. I just appreciate you trying to get as close as possible to eating in my ear. So I named Tungsten Bridge. Tungsten Bridge. Would you like to name this lake?
Oh, there we go. What, do you want to name a lake?
Yeah, why not? Take ownership.
I don't really... I'm not allowed within bodies of water. It's kind of a civil case that I'm going through right now. God, even water down. I don't understand. Okay, sorry. I'm done.
Are you legally allowed to share any details about your case?
All I could say is the court hasn't properly repealed the decision. So no.
Actually, well, best of luck to you.
Same. I appreciate it.
Same. Thanks. I'm not going through any lawsuits.
No, I mean, same as it. I hope I get through it as well.
Oh, you were just saying, yeah, me too, thanks.
Yeah.
You know, I'm noticing a lot of birch trees on our map.
Don't worry about it, Star. Yeah, there are a lot of these trees around here. I'm going out.
Alright. I'll catch up.
Don't worry, there won't be much catching up to do. Actually, I do prefer mustard more. Ooh, a turtle.
That was terrible. And I loved it.
Hey, turtle. What's this? A sword? Where did this come from?
A sword?
Yeah, I found a
Stop.
sword.
I almost bought it. Stupid.
I was wondering. I was like, wow, I'm actually going to
That
get through
was
with this.
dumb.
Well, you said the first one was dope, so I was like, I wonder if I could get a twofer.
I do love you, V. I promise.
Thank you, Rodon. I appreciate you. Oh, these chickens popping up, asking to be unalived.
We're far away enough from home. I don't think I'll stop you. I don't want to.
Somebody record that. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. He said he doesn't mind. I'm going to use that in future episodes.
We're streaming.
It's getting a little late here. Oh, I guess
It
you
is
can
getting a
kind of
little late.
tell.
Do you still have your compass on you?
I
Or your
do.
clock? Excuse me. Cool.
Yeah, I can tell time with my compass. Well, I guess technically you could by understanding the phases. We should probably get some rest soon. There's a spider.
All right. Let's do that now.
Well, there's a spider right there. There's a zombie right there. I don't
Good
think there's a
night.
good place to do it. There's zombies. There's zombies. There's zombies. Get up. There's zombies. There's zombies.
It would have been fine if you had done it in the. Ow!
No, I wouldn't have because there was a drown next to you. Don't blame me for their negligence.
Okay,
Let's
now.
find somebody else. No, there's zombies right here too.
Uh,
We need to get off this patch of land and anywhere else.
okay, no, we need to hurry because the more time we spend not asleep, the worse it gets.
Boom.
No. I'm going to do it right here where I said I would the first time. There.
Also, ketchup is better. But I mean, yeah, okay, yes, ketchup is better, but ketchup and mustard is such a good combination. Your boy can't have many like burgers or hot dogs without ketchup and mustard, and
I
maybe even
have
a little bit of
absolutely
mayo.
no reason for this rotten flesh. I don't know if you do, but
I don't. I mean, unless you want me to make more. What the heck was that? Oh,
More dogs? No, not necessary. But I appreciate the offer.
then again, I haven't really made any dogs in a good minute.
That's true. We've been kind of scared off of it.
What do you mean we?
We have been kind of scared off of it.
Again, what do you mean we? As in
As
I've
in
been
you
scared of
and
it.
me.
I've been scared of by nothing. Is there a certain direction you have in mind as you're explorating?
Yes.
Wait, what the heck is that down there?
That's what.
Oh, never mind. I saw a patch of light and I got confused or curious.
I see. I see one too.
Not worth though. Not worth. You're down there?
Yeah. It's pretty.
Anyway, as I was
Yeah.
saying, do you have a certain destination? Or
I
we're
do,
just going in one
actually.
direction? I don't
Well,
mind going
we're
in one
going.
direction because, again, the vitamin way is to just go. Yeah, that's it. Just go.
I'm just trying to map out our grid first, and we have reached just about the
Oh, what the
top.
heck is that guy? Oh, zombie
Wait, hold
pillager
on.
people.
What? Wait, oh, I hear them. I'm running. Oh, it's a villager. You
Yeah.
scared me.
No, it is not a friend. Star, don't give me that. Thanks.
All right. Just up a few more steps. Cross out those last pixels. And okay, we turn hard left.
Oh, great. Another entrance to the abyss. Cool.
Where? Where?
What do you mean, where? No, don't come back this way.
Eh.
It's on the video. Oh, another one. Oh, fun. Oh, God, and there's a lot of zombies. Uh-oh, bad idea. Run on, wait for me, please.
Watch your step.
Well, I don't want to be their friend, so no. What do you mean, watch my stuff? Oh, watch my
your
stuff for
step.
what?
Don't fall.
Must resist stupidity impulse.
You are Spider-Man.
Here you go. I did it smarter this time. Wait, where did you go? Oh, you went up, huh?
I did.
More platforming for dummies. Which means that tomorrow I'll have to. Oh, tomorrow I'll have to stream both Sonic and Pokemon. I'll probably stream Sonic earlier, Pokemon later.
I envy the free time you have, my friend.
It's my one day off that I have in a long time. I need every minute I get.
In 5 days?
Hey, I'm desperate for some kind of attention, for some kind of freedom. Excuse me. Wait, where's this?
I don't know, but it's wide open.
Where the heck is this? All right, well, there's coal.
Just like that. Profit.
Oh, can't go wrong with this. Hey, all these days, technically, even my days off, I spend trying to stream. So technically, is it really a day off if I qualify it as work? Even if it's something I enjoy doing?
That's up to you. There's that old saying that if you find a job you like, a day in your life. So by that logic, no. But it's a saying. That doesn't mean it's right or that you have to agree to it.
Fair, fair. Well, I'm determined to making this platform an amazing thing for a community of nerds and anime lovers and gamers to get together and rant and vibe and chillax and all that jazz. And by gosh, decree, I'm going to do it. After I beat this pig senseless. Sup?
So,
I will. I totally am. I will. Ooh, how do I? Yes. Start to answer it and platforming. Okay. Phew. Okay. I'll have to set up Discord on my. Actually, I can just use my phone's Discord. Can't use it on my folks' old laptop. I can use my phone for Discord. We can totally chat. As you get to hear all my random tirades and nerdly spasms about Pokemons. How did you get up there?
pocket monsters.
Screw it. Doing it the old-fashioned way. Here I was just thinking about snow. I was wondering, we haven't really dealt with much snow in a good minute.
No, I haven't felt the need
What
to.
the heck is this? Why is there a
It's
hole in
pretty.
the crater? Well, I know where I'm going. I'll find a way down there. I'll see you later.
Okay. When you're done, take a left and we'll regroup.
Ooh, wait, there's a... Ugh, my attention span. It's so little. Ooh, coal. Actually, where was I going? I actually forgot.
We're going into the Sonic Loop Archway on the horizon.
Okay, give me 1 second. I just found some coal,
Me too.
which we'll probably need. By we, I mean you, for torches. Alright, so it's down this way?
I do take a not so strange pleasure in being your source of light.
Well, I mean, it's only because you're just so bright. Ooh, iron.
It's just my ethnicity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah. It's not worth the...
No, that's not worth your attention or
I
your
mean, it is, but not worth the, a retort, is what I was
retort.
trying to
That's
say.
the word. That's the word. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to streaming my next Sonic one. I'm in on Third Island. Ah! Oh, well, luckily I got another axe. Go away, cow, before you become unalived. Oh, okay, that's all I got. Hey, Sonic Loop. What the heck is this? Oh, hold on. There's more coal real quick. Do you see me? I was about to say Vyman. Do you see me, Rodon?
No, not at the moment. I ventured off to go film some parts of the map that we missed on the way up.
We're supposed to stick together with these things. You never know if I discover some entry into If we go alone, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna find something I'm not supposed to find. See, I already found a new area. What is that, some sort of marshlands?
Ooh.
Rodon.
I'll be on my way. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. Yeah, I found some weird marshlands. Well, you know what that means, folks. Vitamin's on his own for a minute, and you know what that means. Time to see what hijinks he gets into. Let's see, I got a sword that's gonna break, got a bunch of weird environments, and a cow. Alright. And entrances to the abyss, as you already know. So yeah, this must be some sort of swampy biome kind of deal. Can I swim in this water? Well, I hope so. Hope there's nothing's gonna pop out on me. Ugh! It's very murky. Oh, and the music played. What is this stuff? Flowers? Blue orchid?
Gonna get dark soon.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm on a weird marshland area. What the heck is that? Is that a frog? Bye, frog. I didn't know there were frogs in this game.
I was just thinking to myself, I don't think I know that there are frogs in this game.
Well, before one mysteriously disappeared in the smoke, there was a frog that, happened to land on my sword, and I don't know what happened.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't do anything. I didn't even do a thing. I had my sword out, and I was just using it to cut, like, mushrooms or something. And then all of a sudden, this frog just came out of nowhere. It was like, ribbit. And then it just, like, hopped on my sword. I don't understand. It's like these animals just have some weird fixation for just, like, metal.
I'll watch your stream later. I know when it is.
You don't watch my streams. Don't watch my streams.
Yes, I do.
Don't, because then it's gonna ruin the joke.
Do it because I love you.
But seriously, what is this terrain I've discovered? It's kind of fascinating. Alright, it's almost bedtime. It's starting to get a little dark here, but this might be a nice safe area to rest. Alright, not nighttime yet. How did the sheep get up there? How did you get up there? What the heck is going on? Well, we're done. Come on, it's bedtime now, right? Let me rest! Oh, come on, it's dark enough. This is a nice calm area, this weird jungle music playing now in my ears. There we go. I get the stuff on the screen. Alright. Where am I? Actually, screw it. I'm still gonna go exploring because everyone knows when Vitamin goes alone, adventures to be had.
This is not the way to you.
Are you trying to find me?
No, I know where you are. I'm just trying to find the smoothest way to get to you all. So, oh look, a zombie with a sword.
Oh, I wish I found a zombie with a sword. All I found is more pigs and blue orchids. Nothing cool.
I wish I had a date with a wall.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, well, I'm going this way, I guess.
Ow.
Yeah, be careful. Don't die. I won't be able to save or come to you. I did find a nice, cute little island. with two weird sheep floating above nothing. Oh, okay, there we go.
Ooh, cool.
I guess I'll go this way. There's something kind of nice and serene about just exploring.
I agree. I'm enjoying the patchy snow on top of the mountains.
Oh, you're on the mountains? No, I'm... Actually, I don't know where I am anymore. Whatever.
Oh, you went far.
Yeah, I kind of... Yeah.
Found the Merc you were talking about.
Alright, so you're definitely going the direction I was. What is that? I've never seen a sound like that.
Okay, this is the stupidest thing I've done all day. Here we go.
Man, and this is why you need to start streaming. What was that? See, people
jump.
People are going to hear my side of things.
Yeah, I agree. I hate this murky water. This is scary.
Well, I told you.
I feel like I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah, it's just gross.
This is vile.
Hello, wolf. Goodbye, wolf. Is that a village? Oh. For a minute, I thought I... Wait. Is that our old village?
No, we have not been anywhere near this yet.
I found a village. Wait, are you serious? Like you're dead serious?
I'm dead serious.
Aw, appreciate you, Twitch encouragement. Thank you so much. Unless you're but either way, I'm very sweet. It's very sweet of you. Thank you. Really trying my part. What the heck? Yeah, I found a village, dude.
Nicely done.
With
I'm on my way.
Pen and farmers. Hey, farmers, neighbors, time to loot you of everything you got. Nah, you don't have anything cool. So you know where I am, right?
I have your position on the map. Yes.
Cool. If you find things missing, I did not do it. I didn't kill them. They just appeared to my sword.
Do you ever get tired of the same shit?
You want to try that again, friend?
No, I don't.
You ever get tired of the same shit?
Yeah,
I guess.
I guess not.
What? No chest? Oh, there we go. What you got? A bunch of potatoes. Yep, taking those. Thank you, friend. You can have the oak saplings. I don't want that nonsense.
Oh, God.
Rodon actually is not super keen on the Pokemons, but I do have a potential friend that may want to join in the future.
It just never happened. I have nothing against them, I swear.
It was one of those I was like, I'm pretty sure my Rattata can beat everybody. And then, went to the Pewter City and then... No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, this is stupid.
What do you mean normal times are stupid? Hey, neighbor.
Sorry.
You got cool stuff? No? Alright. Hey, neighbor. You got beets or something else I can take? Oh, God. Hey, Houdini. Never an episode without you, huh, friend?
Never an episode without you.
This is nice. I like this place. Man, this place looks a lot more lively.
Really?
It's got an iron golem and a bell.
Well, don't be there at night unless you're going straight to bed. Otherwise, the villagers will most likely be killed by zombies.
But basically what that means is it won't be my fault. Are you going to get some rest? By all means, Star. Hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. What the heck?
Good night, Star.
Oh, yeah, you already know, honey.
Estrella.
If there's any one person that can probably say your name way better than me, it'll probably be Rodon. Like, I know I call you Star, but there's one person that definitely says your name better than me. Ooh, a gold nugget. Thank you.
I just happened to speak it. That's all.
Still awesome. Still jealous. Oh, looting you of your stuff. You don't need it.
There we go.
Oh, what a nice house. What the heck is this? A buzzsaw? A stone cutter?
Villager tools.
Aprendemos cada día algo nuevo.
Aprendemos cada día algo nuevo. We learn something new every day.
Show off.
Es cierto.
It's double show off. I don't understand your beautiful tongues, both of you. And Star's laughing at me, too.
It's just a strange kind of camaraderie. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Look, there's a romanticism
you both can
on the mindset behind the idea of a common tongue for a reason. When you find someone else who speaks your language, it's nice.
Star, is that directed toward me or toward Rodan? What's my friend's name? Rodan. Whoa.
My screen name right now here is Rodan50. That's just while I'm hanging out with Vitamin.
Why is there a thing over here? Who put a farm plantation over here?
Okay, here we go.
You are near the village, right?
Turns out you're a little farther off the grid than I expected. I didn't really realize you went so far north.
Okay, because I was about to leave, but I guess I'll just stay here a little longer.
Okay. ¿Quiere llorar?
What?
I'm just gonna make fun of you for the rest of the game, or for the rest of the session like that. ¿Quiere llorar? ¿Quiere llorar?
I wouldn't understand it, so you would only be making yourself laugh at. Rodan, ¿quieres que... excuse me. Rodan, ¿quieres que vivimos juntos en Minecraft?
Juntos, not juntos, juntos.
Oh, juntos.
Sería muy divertido. ¿Por qué no? Oh, hold on, I'm lost.
This is...
This is pretty weird, actually. I'm talking through you.
LOL, finally my ship? Okay. Alright. I'll retitle the episode to, Vitamin Translates.
Breaking Enigma.
Yeah. Where we find my viewers. I mean, not too long ago I found out I have a Filipino fan, and now I have,
Really?
Yeah, I have a friend in the Philippines who introduced me to a place called Jollibee's. I want to check that out at some point.
Thomas, excuse me.
Oh, you're here. I see you.
I found you.
Hey, what's up, friend? Yeah, I found a bunch of potatoes that they didn't
Encontré,
want.
guapo.
Are you still speaking Spanish?
No.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
That
are.
one's a cheat.
Don't be fake.
That one's a cheat.
Just do it. Cater to my Spanish-speaking audience. I made you ask if Rodon wanted to live together with you in Minecraft. Ah! You know what, Rodon? The floor is yours. Why don't you say something to my Spanish-speaking community?
Sería muy romántico.
More.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not really. You put me on the spot. Now I'm all shy.
Don't worry, I have to make up a lot of things in improv each and every day. LOL, Sierra? Or Seria?
I would first like to ask what corner of Spanish Estrella is from. South American? European?
I'm certain Star will... Actually, fun fact, before I while I wait for Star's answer to that, I'm just curious because Star was like, I'm gonna go get some rest. And then all of a sudden, a little bit of Spanish, and then boom. Soy de los Estados.
Ah, yo también. Pero también soy de España. Entonces no es lo mismo.
Ouch. Oh no, there's no reason to apologize. I love this. I'm able to make bigger communities together. That's the goal of the Vitamin Way.
Cat! Bye. Oh, I'm scaring this cat. I'm sorry.
What?
I'll bring you a sardine. Nothing. I'm scaring the cat.
Oh, it's getting late. Bedtime.
Ooh, this tiny little furball.
We see bedtime or whatever. Time to go to bed.
Alright.
We have to go away from the village?
No, we just need to go to bed.
No.
If we
España
stay
de
up late...
veras no tienes el acento común?
Oh, gracias. Oh, gracias. That would be the... That's what you're looking for. I make an effort not to have that.
This is also how I learned some Spanish, even though I have no clue what I'm saying. There we go.
Pero sí, soy de Barcelona. I actually really hate that.
What you
I don't
hate?
hate it.
What
I
do you
don't
hate
hate
about
it.
it?
No, there's a dialect that circles Barcelona where everyone there has their C's become a TH if the C is preceded by a vowel. And it's a perfectly fine accent for those who live there.
¿Estás
But
aquí para estudios?
I estoy aquí para escribir música para Hollywood.
Continue, sorry. I
But
feel like it's my urge. And, of course, my YouTube crowd will definitely be like, Vitamin can
this is
speak
interesting.
Spanish? Like, nope. Oh, ¿tienes familiares aquí?
Tengo a mi hermana y mi madre. Todos los otros están en España.
And it's going to be nice because I'm used as, like, a means because you're not on my Twitch chat. Oh, música. Oh, qué padre.
Qué padre. Buena pregunta. Qué padre.
I think I know what that is, and let's,
That's a whole other
whole
can of
nother
worms.
subject there.
It's not worth the time.
Yeah. Not bad means, it's just, not worth the discussion right now. No como diciendo que padre o que chido. It means it's cool. I know I'm not
I
doing this justice, and I apologize for any true native Spanish speaking audiences. I honestly am trying. I'm not trying to offend by any means whatsoever. I just want to be a good bridge owl for this. Oh, this is probably death.
¿Y usted qué, Estrella? Boy, don't fall down there.
Don't worry, I'm going down a different way.
This is challenging. Like talking to you while also trying to be intelligent and play Minecraft. Also,
What do you
like,
mean? This is the day of my life. I try to entertain while, I don't know.
while also multitasking with the chat.
Yeah, I try my part.
Yeah, I need more practice.
Yeah, same. You would think for someone that's been doing this for... How long have I been doing this? 2 months? I mean, there's different ways people say stuff, like English and other English-speaking countries. Very true.
Well, that's
Very
just
true.
it. Is, she said "que padre," and I actually assumed she meant what about my dad,
Yeah, that's
which
what I thought
is
about father.
which is silly in hindsight. But then again, I'll just blame you. Obviously, it's because you were reading it and I missed the context. Obviously,
Fine, thanks. Estoy hispana.
was that you or Estrella? I can't tell anymore.
Estrella. I mean,
Uh,
star. That...
You're being
Pero puedes
institutionalized.
aprender más cuando calemos.
I'd love to.
Hispania. Ah.
Hispana.
Hispana, excuse me.
Pana.
Hispana. That's why you wrote there. Gotcha.
We'll just teach you all the wrong things too.
You're gonna teach me some Spanish. I'm gonna be like, sweet, and then I'm gonna actually encounter somebody that speaks like, como aquí or something, and I'm gonna say, oh yeah, and proceed to say something completely wrong. And it's like, why did you say you want to go drink toilet water? It's like, huh?
Well,
Rodon? Star?
most of our favorite lessons usually circle around
Because
estoy
that shows the difference of someone
embarazado.
using feminine or masculine.
Hispana, hispano. But here, you could say, for example, soy embarazado, which is what you would normally guess would be, oh, I'm so embarrassed because
No, not really.
embarrassed and embarazado.
I see.
But it turns out embarazado does not mean embarrassed.
I see. Also, Star just asked me, are you Rodon? No. I'm not Rodon. You think I could be that amazing and charismatic and passionate? Whoa! What
Oh my
the
god!
heck? Whoa! Oh god, that actually scared the crap out of me in IRL.
Run!
Wait, why are there monsters? I thought it's daytime. My compass
Yes,
still...
but it's raining.
Whatever. I meant don't say with Rodon is telling you to say in Spanish. Oh.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I promise I'm not that mean, but estoy embarazado means I'm pregnant.
Oh. Okay, well, luckily I'm already going to forget how to say that, so...
Great.
And she agreed. She said, "Ye LOLOL." Watch out behind you. We should not be here.
No, we should not be
anywhere else. That's why I asked Rodon if he was. Okay.
And
behind you. Away from you.
Yeah. That's a witch. I'm leaving.
We can handle it. Fight!
They're in trouble.
Ah! Where's the witch? Oh, the witch is gone.
Over yonder.
Also, are you both also from SoCal?
That's where I'm based now.
Yeah.
So, same time for us. It's currently approaching.
Whoa! Okay, not going that way.
What'd you do?
Found a lot.
Baby zombie chasing you. Oh, never mind. He's enamored with me now.
Oh, there's so many of you.
Yeah.
We should hang one day. I'd be totally. Wait, are you also in SoCal, Star? Ah, go away. No, not you, Star. Korean barbecue? Oh, I've always wanted to do. Yeah, dude, there's so many enemies. I'd be so totally down to. Oh, there's so many.
I'm a little surprised by how many.
There's so many enemies, dude. Okay, normally I'm like the guy that's like, all right, let's do this, you know?
But we're not in the abyss, and we're
this is worse. How do we get... I ran so far away.
Towards or away from the village?
Probably away. I ran all night and day. Just to get away. Yep. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. To my energy. Trying to stay away from my mother. Oh, God. There's too many.
Did that lightning strike near you?
I heard it.
Okay. I was there.
I don't know which way to go. I'm gonna munch on a potato. I'm gonna head back to the village.
Are you near water?
I'm about to be in the water, and now I'm about to run back to the village. I know where the village is, at least. I just ran to get away. Oh, God, there's creepers. Oh, there's the witch.
Oh, I think I know where... Well, assuming it's the same witch, which is a very big if.
No.
Actually, Estrella, since I have you here, for when... Whoa! Vitamin. Sorry, when Vitamin first mentioned you, I said, Estrella... Estrella? I'm sorry, excuse me. What did you say, Vitamin? You said Estrella... di... Bruja. But the way you said it, I thought you said Bruja. And so I'm like... Star Witch? That's kind of badass. Ooh, more lightning. Okay.
Oh, she's laughing. Whoa! Something just spawned next to me. What if I am? I don't know, but I heard a boof sound effect.
It would be an Enderman.
How? I didn't even look at one.
No, the Enderman is currently hating life because they hate water, and it's raining.
I mean, I don't like to send bad vibes, is what Star says. Yo, this sucks. I'm running for my life, and I don't even know which way I'm going. This is the worst. I hear it. So it's not attacking me, it's just freaking out.
Even though bad vibes notwithstanding, Estrella de Bruja is kind of neat anyway. I don't care what you're...
So the name translates to Star Witch?
Yeah. Well, de Bruja is what I thought you said, so...
Let's say that's still freaking badass.
It would be.
Whoa! Lightning's not going to strike me because I'm wearing iron, is it?
I don't think so. This isn't Breath of the Wild. I certainly hope not.
If so, I'm going to have that on recording. That's going to be awesome.
Estrella de Bruja is just
Only Halloween?
Drawing star, which is equally delightful.
Still profound.
Just different mood.
Here I am just coming up with Vitamin DGR. Just freaking... And I thought I was a creative one. Oh, God, there's creepers everywhere. Where is, like, a calm moment?
I am Rodan, which I found out later is a Godzilla monster. So
oh, I could have told you that.
I didn't know that.
Gosh, okay, it's starting to get a little dark, but, like, I don't even see a calm area.
You ran so far away.
Yeah, I had to. I was chased by, like, everything.
You could not have gone in a worse direction.
Oh, well, there's still enemies everywhere. I can't, like, stop. And every time I stop somewhere, there's, like, a bunch of creepers and a bunch of... Oh, great.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Sí se puede.
I can't run anymore? Oh, I'm really hungry. Wow. There we go.
Come, chingon.
I need a... No, not you. I need a breather from... There's so much stuff.
What was that about Korean barbecue?
Oh, Star was like, we should totally, like, hang out and get Korean barbecue.
That sounds delicious.
Didn't know that she was also with so... What the heck? Oh, okay. I didn't know
Do me a
this...
favor.
What's up?
Turn around.
Which direction?
That way. The way you're facing right now.
Brown will go to Frankensons.
Take a right.
Ah! We did talk about this. You did. It just occurred to me, too. Sorry, stress kind of makes a brother forget really quickly. I don't want the string again.
V, where are you?
I'm going. I'm swimming in the direction I think you told me to. Oh, it's staying in the dark. Guess who's resigning retail soon? Oh, right. You are leaving on. I remember we talked about that before. Thank gosh. I'm proud of your happiness.
Congratulations. I don't know what's going on, but congratulations. Sounds
Star's leaving retail because retail sucks.
Congratulations. Turn around, V.
Turn around which way direction?
Turn around. Complete 180.
Oh, no, but there's enemies. All right, fine. Oh, wait, I can sleep. It's dark.
You can also...
Is it dark enough? Are you safe?
Oh, yeah. It's definitely dark enough. No, I'm not currently safe. I'm in the ocean.
Well, great, because I got 2 skeletons and a creeper and a bunch of other things, so...
You get to bed.
I need to be safe somewhere.
I'm ready.
I'm not. There's too many enemies everywhere. About to get shot by a skeleton.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah. Whoa! Okay. I think I'm going back to the village. I see the village.
Yeah, you are headed back there. That's not where I want you to go, but not much choice. Okay, now I need to vacate this island.
Where's that fire coming from?
Probably lightning.
Oh, fire's gone. Oh, man, I need just a safe spot to rest. I'm just trying to find a calm area where there's no enemies that will spawn for a good minute so I can plop in bed.
All you need is 10 seconds, you know?
Nope, not there. Okay, forget that.
Stay close to the water.
If I could just find like an island or something. Okay, what about over there? That looks safe-ish. If you only could... You say you're gonna watch this, right? You'll see the stress.
Mulan!
Don't make me laugh.
Mulan!
Okay, is this safe? This is safe? This is safe. Boom. Bed.
I see you! I see you! I
Go to
found
bed,
you!
go to bed, go to bed, go to bed.
Okay.
Go to bed now.
Okay. I've been...
Where go? Okay. Oh, okay, God. Hey, friend. What's up?
Get in. Let's go.
And even worse, insult to injury, despite all that stress? No, I'm not kissing the homie. The stress, I didn't even get anything cool out of that. It was just like, the stress took years of my life.
Don't worry, I found something I think would be cool for you.
Oh, by all means, please, while I drink this cranberry lemonade. Oh, God, it's just...
Oh, that was great. That was terrible.
Oh, man. Well, all that food I was eating made me hungry, so it's gone now. So now I'm hungry again. Okay. I swear, like, streaming makes me so hungry. I don't know why. What did you find? Oh, we're still going.
Right there. Do you see it?
What is that?
2 o'clock.
Yeah, I see it. Some sort of light underwater. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, one way to find out. I always think again. What is this?
I'm leaving the boat here.
I'm about to die, but...
Don't die. Don't do that. Get back up here.
Okay.
V, if you die,
Bloop.
I can't help you.
Bloop.
I lose
Bloop.
all your stuff.
Ugh. Hang on, just gotta get my health back up.
Ow.
There's some drowns down there I saw.
How many?
Well, just the one so far.
Okay. I see a chest down there. I'm gonna go get it.
There's a chest?
Yeah.
How big?
Hold on, no, I'm out of air. That was stupid. Tonto. Oh, my Spanish is coming out now.
Yeah, because I started it, right? I love it. We here at the Vitamin DGR name try to build bridges between all sorts of genders.
Bridge builds.
Bridge builds. I want to unite my people under one nerddom.
I looted the chest, just some coal and some wheat.
Really?
Really?
Well, I'm gonna mine whatever that weird bright rock is once I get my hair back.
Right.
What is this? Prismarine crystals. I mean,
Yeah, some cool
prismarine
stuff.
crystals. What the heck is this stuff?
That's seaweed. Sorry, I meant to grab
Oh, get in. There we go. I'm in.
it. Alright.
How'd you find
that was
that
fun.
amid the stress?
I was looking for you, and the map was telling me your general direction, but it wasn't telling me which part of the grid you were on. And in the rain, the prismarine was a lot more bright.
Say that again, but with flair.
Bright light go boom during lightning in middle of night.
Thank you. I miss doing Minecraft episodes sometimes, man. It's interesting because oh yeah, like I do want to, okay, hear me out. I do want to get bigger, obviously, as a streamer. I mean, who wouldn't? I want to be able to cater to more people, see if I can find more common ground with people, talk and nerd out about a bunch of things. And I know I want to do that, but I feel like I'm more comfortable doing that on my solo bits because I can focus on the game, talk random stories, things like that. However, I feel it's more easier to do the group streams, like with you, because we have more, we can piggyback off each other with our stories. It's just more natural, our conversations.
Well, yeah, you don't have to fabricate the entire conversation by yourself.
Yeah. Because usually what I do whenever I solo stream, this dolphin's following us, and my sword is itching for vengeance.
Leave the dolphin alone.
I'm not going to do anything. Gosh, what was I going to say? But,
Are you seeing that one island on the distance? On the left?
what the heck? I'm not going to kill the dolphin! Actually, what else is it with that island? Oh, wait, what's one world? Oh, it's rendering. Got it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But what's nice about, like, group stream...
There it is.
Never mind. Well, what we thought was an island ended up being world.
Yeah.
But being able to do like group streams like this is nice because I can piggyback, and I don't know, it's gonna be nice that, especially in the future, once I do more comfortable, once I get more a handle with my tech, I want to be able to do more group streams with other people too, not just my friends, but chat as well. I think it'd be nice to do that.
And once you build a community.
Yeah, I'm hoping that once I get there, it'll be nice. But I don't mind the slow burn, I'll say, because I feel happy doing it. I like doing it. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't like it. Plus, I get to experience, because who knows how many people have the same kind of interest. I mean, heck, I wouldn't have met Star, or Lavs, or Cam, or Ash Gray, or Holistics, or so many other people, hadn't I just been, you know what, forget group streaming. I'm just going to do my own, or streaming. I'm just going to keep to myself. It's kind of nice being able to find people with common ground.
That's a romantic notion. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, there's some iron. Nah, I don't need it.
Do you want me to stop so you can get it?
Nope. Stop me before my attention span does.
Okay. Well, I have mapped out the top left corner of the map now. I'm in or out? V?
Oh, well, I'm an Audi, but okay. That's what you asked, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. What?
Nothing. I didn't say.
Well, that was actually not just to you, but to Star, who also replied with a OMFG.
I tried to come up with some kind of car joke because Audi or Audi, but nothing came to mind in a witty fashion that um, worked. So
I think at this point, a lot of people know that with my streams, I tend to go more on the improv scene. I kind of wing it.
you're
Uh,
unscripted.
no, I thought of something else. Shaking your head. What do you mean? You know what? No, no, no. I don't. Before my mind plays tricks on me. Before it deceives me.
Seems kind of obvious to me, but whatever.
Why are you laughing, Star? Wait, aren't you supposed to be in bed? Go get some rest.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
today. I go to
it's
bed.
it's it's the fact that I have another rich, exotic speaking person with me
The,
because it's
the fact
different.
the fact that you
Because
use the word whoa.
what? Oh, what the heck? It's different, isn't it, Star? Having someone that not only is another person to speak with. Why'd you have to say it like that? What do you mean? I find it beautiful when you guys speak like that. I'm not even making like a joke about it. I love it when you guys speak Spanish. It fascinates me when I hear other languages, especially if I don't know it. Because unfortunately, I'm only used to like, I mean, I'm used to some degree of Spanish, but oh, well, I guess that's the end of that line.
Yeah, boy.
Uh, I'm used to Spanish and or English, and obviously I'm used to Japanese because I watch anime a lot. Exotic used a lot. Spicy.
Well, yeah. When you say exotic, I don't feel exotic. I feel like I'm just speaking my native tongue. Exotic to me sounds like French.
Well, I would imagine exotic to me is
Parlez-vous
different
français?
because,
Yeah.
actually, that brings up something interesting. Like, and this might be a good thing to get my YouTube community, you guys, to see where your mind space is at. When you hear people speaking in different languages that you have no clue of, do you find it exotic? Because I think it's also interesting because, say, for example, the opposite spectrum. Those people that can speak these other languages can be just nothing but common ground or just an everyday thing. But I think it really is just a difference of opinion because I can't speak Spanish to save my life. And I find it just enriching and beautiful when I hear either you or Star speaks, well, in Star's case, Reed. Uh, but when you both communicate in Spanish, I find it beautiful and enriching, even if I don't understand a lick of it.
That's your
Uh,
challenge, sir. Type in a way that describes your accent.
but it's also at the same point where I have to read it because,
Yeah,
well,
exactly. There you go.
I'll try not to butcher it. I will try my darnest. She says the language is rich and fascinating. You'll hear it tomorrow. Well, I know I'll hear it tomorrow. Or today. Wait, what time is it? Yeah, tomorrow, but still. Well, technically today.
This is later.
Oh man. She's encouraging you, Rodon, to watch us.
What time?
A very good question. I'm debating about when I should do first. I think because Sonic shouldn't take me long, I'll probably start Sonic around. Well, she's probably referring to our Pokemon one tomorrow. Uh, I'll probably end up starting Sonic. What the heck? Maybe around like 7 hour time, and then probably do Pokemon around 9,
Okay,
9:30.
I'll be available for those.
Assuming that no other thing. What else do I have planned tomorrow? Well, I definitely have to go to the laundromat because it's laundry day now.
Ah, I meant to do that too.
You didn't do
Totally
laundry,
forgot.
did you?
No, totally whiffed it.
You got to do your laundry. You can't wear the same things over and over, darling. You have to take care of your beautiful clothes and your unmentionables. Wait, why are we not
Eh,
going? Are we going or what?
we are going.
Oh, are we? Oh,
We're
the game
we're
was
lagging.
rendering. Got it. You have to take care of your clothes and unmentionables. You can't be showing up to a beautiful person's house with filthy clothes, darling.
Are
Yeah, like I
you
said, I try to do improv. Oh, what's up?
are you New York or are you
I was trying to go for like a glamorous, like
Hmm.
Eartha Kitt-esque. God, what are those girls called? Not flappers. What were they? Gosh, what were they?
You're on your own here, dude. I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is definitely more. Because probably by this time, I don't know if you were. Okay, here we go. Well, you just gave me a lot to read. All right. Pues es un placer en conocerlos. Que no da. What?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I liked the first sentence. Go on.
actually, can you re-say that because my chat thing just erased it as soon as I tried to refresh it so I can read it properly.
Your chat erased it. Chat?
Well, I tried to refresh my Twitch app on my phone so I can properly see it, and when I switched over to okay, and apologies if I say this wrong, I will try my darndest.
That is the point.
Pues es un placer a conocerlos. Que no le das mucho estrés al vitamina. Estarás haciendo su mejor. Y mirarlo con diciendo el voz exótico si él hace más de 5 acentos al mismo vez yaha. O jaja. Buena suerte, leer estoy. Ay, 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 ay. How much of that did I get wrong? Would I say that's at least a C?
Well, I think it's B. Absolutely. Time for bed, by the way.
Okay. You just left your boat there? All right.
I'm going right back to it. A dormir. And you too, Estrella. You're an absolute delight.
Oh,
Thank
did
you
she
for
finally
hanging out
go to
with us.
bed? Is she going to rest?
Well,
She
I don't know, but a long farewell like that sounds like a good night to me.
was that a heartfelt? It was fun to sip.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Same
It
to
was a
you
pleasure.
guys.
Con mucho cariño. Buenas noches.
Uh, good night. Oh, you'll translate before I go? Gracias, she says.
It sounded like she was saying a pleasure to meet us both, but I thought you two had already met by then.
Well, we
By
have.
now.
We met for a good minute. But it's different in this context, especially because,
I'm going the wrong way.
someone that can translate. This dolphin keeps fronting on us.
This dolphin is a speed boost.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh. I was wondering why this dolphin kept, like, rear-ending us.
It's a speed boost.
It keeps rear-ending. I can't talk tonight, whatever.
I was also told not to stress you out too much.
Oh, what do you mean? You're not stressing me.
Well, that's what the estrés was on the paragraph.
Oh, not to stress vitamin out?
Yeah.
Oh, fair. You don't stress me.
Fair.
Vitamin and his streams are meant to de-stress, detoxify, to relax and ease your mind and soul.
Until we play Mario Party, and then you'll lose your mind again.
Hey, we're making this happen, and I want to be stressed out for that game because I'm super excited. I've never actually played Mario Party 2 and 3 before. I've only played. I played. Whoa, where the heck did all this come from? Okay.
I don't know, but
Whoa,
it
world.
hard and fast.
Cautiously and with gusto.
There we go.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you both. Oh, wait, I could do it in the dramatic voice. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you both. Don't give too much stress to Vitamin. He's trying his best, and look at him saying in exotic voice if he does more than 5 accents at the same time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good luck on reading this.
Ha ha ha.
Well, no, it's J-A-J-A-J-A, so I'm saying...
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you want to join us on Mario Party? Oh, yes, we're having this happen. And it's good, too, because a certain other friend I wanted for us to join, our fourth person, may not be joining, so we might have our 4.
Ooh, wait, who?
Mike.
Eh,
Yeah.
we got the better choice anyway.
But we have Mr. Crew that will hope that I know he'll join us, especially if we peer pressure him.
And now we have Estrella.
Yeah. We got to make this happen. Hopefully the holiday season will be. Don't pull my heartstrings. Oh no, I'm dead serious. You can ask Rodon. I've wanted to have this Mario Party thing for. Gosh, how long have I been teasing and annoying you guys about it?
Um, a while. It's true. This is not a farce.
No, it's just a matter of. It's not a matter of. I don't want it to be like. I also have superstars, but no, I want to do the classic one. We got to do the old school. We could do both. Like what I want to do. Oh, I know you are. You don't have a choice. It's not a, and I say this too, and I know that I got some Twitch people and YouTube people that want to join. It's not a matter of I don't want to do this with you guys. I truly want to do this. It's just a matter of time, and I want to organize it. I don't want it to be like, oh yeah, let's do it like say Tuesday, and then all of a sudden like, somebody has to go, or there's like a baby shower, or my dog's giving birth, or some other excuse like that. I'm like, all right, well then, what?
Nothing. Baby shower and dogs giving birth.
Yeah, that's what the baby shower is for.
Sticking with the trend.
You can have a baby shower for your dogs.
All right.
I mean, I think you can. But yeah, no, I do want to implement this. And I know the holiday season might get busy, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to do this at some point. But yeah, more details to come. Well, I mean, Star, we have Discord, so obviously I'll just reach out to you in time. We're more likely going to do... Well, I mean, obviously since we're doing Pokemon tomorrow, that's going to happen. Which I know you'll be ahead of me, so apologies, because... wow, this is a bust.
Disembark.
All right. So just gonna let you know, I didn't even get to the school yet. I just got to the stairs. So apologize for my slow capabilities. I try to entertain. Just giving you fair warning. But yeah, if you're down, try to do this around like my time, like 9. Nah, man, I barely beat the first game. Also playing in Spanish. Oh, how's that gonna be? Will it translate my game to English or your game to Spanish, or my game to Spanish or your game to English?
It shouldn't do either. You'll both be able to read it in whatever language you choose.
About to say, I guess I'm gonna have to have you, but it's Spaniard Spanish, so it's hectic. Okay, so I didn't get it, but I know based off Rodon's chuckle that it must have elicited quite an interesting reaction out of him.
So I also play Breath of the Wild in Spaniard Spanish, and
you're not Spanish, but you can speak the language beautifully, at least for what I read. You play Breath of the Wild in Spanish?
I do. And all the game mechanics and the HUD are still in English, but the cinematics are in Spanish.
Huh. You both are weird.
It's satisfying.
Is that an Enderman?
Yeah, I saw it too.
Alright. I thought they didn't spawn.
A dormir.
Oh, you're telling her to go to bed?
Mm-hmm.
See, I understand something. In this Pokemon game, it's all Spanish. Rude. Nunca ahan? I don't think I did that right.
I got the gist of it.
Like, sometimes I feel like even when I'm trying, I don't think I got that right.
It's not your fault.
I just know, and I'm once again apologize. There's just some things that I just know I don't feel it.
Hundreds of years of culture and language to develop, and and no one expects you to. You want some coal?
Yeah, I'll take some coal. But what I want more is this Enderman to look at me. Come here.
Here,
that's right. Come here. Are you gonna shoot an arrow at him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Oh, there he goes. Got him.
No, I'm not done with you. Come over here. It's not the stress time.
Oof.
Where are you? Come on. Come on. Also, don't want to get rusty in reading Spanish, and it's bad because now I'm learning a different Spanish, and it's Spaniard slang.
Nice work. ¿Qué tal?
Caramba, paro.
Caramba, paro.
I don't know why I said it like that. That didn't even mean to come out like that.
All right, dude. We can head home now if you'd like.
We should, because it is starting to get close to the limit here. Well, I mean, it's an hour 30, but better to be safe than sorry.
Well, you wouldn't believe it, but if we head this way, you might recognize where we end up.
You're asking I would recognize the guy that runs around in random directions and... Wait, is that the old village?
Let's
That's the old
see.
village. We're not. That's the village that we just discovered.
Just today? No.
What village is that? Straight ahead of
Actually, I
us.
don't know. I was referencing the mountain.
I found another village. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
And then before
Like us.
someone's, and you were like, "What if these Minecraft episodes are take?" I've never been. Whoa!
This. Wow. Look, I'm frolicking
A
in the
lot of
wind.
voice estais mu. Hold the phone, star.
This is gorgeous.
Wow, our village looks like crap.
Our village sucks.
God. Well, time to loot your crap. Ooh, got bread and iron, huh? Ooh, ingots?
Oh, let's see.
Thanks. Here, I'll give you some junk in exchange. So troubling for me, but can't wait to understand this.
Hmm.
Well, if it's got someone like you, I get it. I figure you'll be able to get it down pat, no worries. I believe in you, Star.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, neighbor. Thanks for allowing me to partake in some of your stuff. Oh, nope, you got nothing here.
You didn't close the door, V.
Oh, this isn't my place. I don't care.
Oh, I
Thank you. I'll
see.
chat with you later. Good night, Star.
Good night.
Actually, good night, the Star. This time. I'll hit you up after my Sonic playthrough.
Send me a
Or
text when you guys start so I know to make an appearance.
by all means.
Well, make an appearance so I can be a spectator.
Yeah, appreciate it nonetheless.
Wrong verbiage. Excuse me.
Oh no, it's raining. Or snowing?
Oh, no, it is. This village is gorgeous.
Yeah, shame it's about to be destroyed. What is that sound?
I don't know. What are you hearing?
I'm hearing a heh, heh every 5 seconds.
Sounds like a villager's dying.
Hello, bunny.
Protect the villagers if you can, please.
I don't know how, other than us leaving. What do we
What
do?
time
We
is
should
it?
just.
What does your clock
It's
say?
getting a little dark here. Here, can you come close to me and see? It's like not 50%, but close to it.
Hmm, that is relatively close.
We should leave or sleep.
I think we may. Oh, Houdini!
Yeah.
I don't have any emeralds right now, Houdini. Sorry. I know. I know.
Oh, hey, sorry. Oops. Sorry. You
Oh,
can go
but
back to bed.
you have your own bed.
Well, I was just wondering, should we just rest now
Yeah, I think so.
in the village or oh,
Yeah.
in bed? I guess I'll sleep out here.
All right. You have ensured the village's chances to live.
By 20%.
Yeah.
Man, come on, guys. Have something cooler. I mean, then again, you did have some good iron in one of these chests. Man, this village is just
No.
really pretty. Like, it doesn't have much, but it's cozy, if that makes sense. I'm taking all your hay bales. You were like, if we go up top here, you'll recognize exactly where we are.
Is that a village?
I found a village. Oh, our village is like, what?
I was very, very wrong.
But the context and comedy is spot on.
Yeah, that was. All right. I think we're good here, right?
Yeah, I'm just looting unless there's anything cooler. Other than freaking hay bales and veggies.
God, There's so many flowers. This is gorgeous.
Don't worry, I'm replanting. I'm not mean. As soon as I figure out how to replant. Where's all those seeds I just collected? Oh, there they are. There we go. Oops. Oh. I'll take some of your carrots and replant them here. There we go. Oh, hey, rabbit. Would you care to die? Feed. Here you go. I'll be nice. They'll say don't do nice things. Where are you, Rodon?
I am just south of your position.
I found a rabbit. I don't know what to do with it.
Just leave it alone.
It loves me.
Well, probably because you're...
I did give it a carrot.
Ah, that would do it.
I don't suppose I'll be able to get this rabbit back home with me. Do we have like a cage? You want me to kill it?
I just expected you to.
I don't kill animals.
Mm-hmm.
Weird cross. I see.
Hey, V.
What's up? No! 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 We're going home.
We are going home. Whoa, hey, V.
What? Oh, dear God. Oh, watch your step. Because that is death.
Oh, copy that. Oh my goodness, you're absolutely right.
You'll be... That's why the cross is right here. Because you'll be joining Jesus once you jump down there. Jesus. Oh my God, another abyss. Another abyss. It never fails. We cannot... How do we get out of here?
I don't know. I'm going to try and go down this way.
Alright, I'll follow you.
Ooh,
Watch your step.
That's impressive.
It is. It really honestly is.
Well, the icy mountain that I was referencing earlier was the same mountain that tried to eat
Watch your step,
us.
watch your step. Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know if it's because of lag or something, but I just see you jumping about. I'm like, oh, I think he's trying to commit. Anyway, let's continue.
This isn't going to work.
This is not kosher.
No. Back up. Back up we go.
Don't remove the water yet.
Oh, I won't.
Okay. Okay. I'm not as comfortable in my platforming capabilities as you. At least in this game. Any other game, yeah, why not? Because, you know, I understand depth perception to a degree. With the exception of Sonic.
Let's use this tree as a doorway. There we go.
Ah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I hear company.
Oh. Why are we back down here?
Behind you.
I see him. I don't know if being down here is a wise idea.
No, it's certainly not, but wow. It's certainly something to see. Visually very impressive.
No, folks, this will not be an Abyss episode. Just saying it right now. We've done that last time. Alright.
And the time before that.
And the time before that, too. In fact, most of our episodes usually have us in the Abyss. I can't honestly think of an episode except for, like, the very first one that we haven't been to an Abyss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, oh. Okay, how do I get up there is a question. Ugh. Nah, fudge this.
He's in a tower.
Yup. Alright, here I come. Where are we? This is... Oh, apparently you got a good view of something.
It's just nice.
Actually, this is really nice.
This is the top of the dark forest where the woodland mansion is.
Wow, we got all the way over here, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in third-person view for a minute on this. Just to get a good, like, general gist of the scope of our adventure.
I get you. Careful. I'm actually gonna go around.
Up and around? Alright. Follow you. Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
I like how you gave it an accent, even though Chris Pratt does not.
I think there's a little bit of an accident there. Not really. Maybe it's just me being hopeful here. I don't want him to be like, oh, it just sounds like Emmett from the Lego Movie. I think he might got it. That's not English. He probably has it. Ow. Hi. Wow, I actually know the Minecraft song. What the heck? This massive land come from?
Oh.
Oh wait, is that the same Woodland Mansion or is that a different Woodland Mansion?
Same one.
The exact same one?
Yeah.
Well, time to jump down.
You do that.
Why? Where are you going? Ugh, taking the boring way.
Yeah. Super boring.
Ah. Ah. Hey.
Be careful still. I don't know if there's still any
Lingering enemies?
Yeah.
That's a very good point. Well, you said for sure this is the Woodland Mansion we've been through.
Yeah, 100%.
You certain? Because last time I was like, where's this village? It's like, we haven't been to this village.
Yeah, I'm very sure.
What if a witch shot your map and then it's like, oh yeah, you've never been here before, and then as soon as we enter or get near it,
That would be really scary for me.
that would be very fascinating, actually.
It would.
Do that. Probably not, but that'd be cool. Whoa. Ah! Ah. Just chicken. Just like jumped up out of nowhere. I was like, oh, hey, be careful. My sword's out. You know what that means? You could unalive yourself.
Sorry, I'm just mapping.
Oh, no, you're good. Sometimes I just do that just to make sure. Are you actually going, or is that just the lag, or are you actually staying still? Oh, bees, run!
It shouldn't sting us unless we piss them off, right?
Exactly, run. No, like, don't worry, I'm not that foolish. It's starting to get a little on the dark side here.
Yeah, we're not going to make it home in time.
But that's the beauty of the beds. Also, I forgot to run. Even though, like, I think a good 30 minutes of this video was spent me running from everything.
Yeah.
And I like how your commentary during the whole thing was like, where did you go, dude? It's like, I wouldn't know. I'm running for my life.
Where are you?
It's a repeat of the first episode. Fun fact, I actually watched our first episode on YouTube. Which, by the way, you can do by subscribing to Vitamin DGR. Just go to my channel. And for those that are like,
My
you
bad.
talk too fast, yeah, you can watch the first episode and the whole playlist on Vitamin DGR.
Can I have
Uh,
my bed back, please?
oops. I don't know why I thought I had your bed, my bed.
Thanks.
But what was I going with this? Yeah, I rewatched our first episode.
Really?
Oh gosh, the stress and panic we had. You can't write that. I mean, I try to go for unfiltered, completely honest opinions as I play and do my games.
Right.
But yeah, no, that was some nonsense. Right? Whoa! Oh, wait, I know this abyss.
Yeah.
I recognize this one, which means there's a pool of water. Yeah,
We haven't explored it yet, but yeah, we've been here before.
not exploring it anytime soon. To tell you that much. Watch out for the lava thingy.
Yeah, thank you.
Ah, I should have got some Uncrustables. Let me tell y'all something. Uncrustables, the peanut butter and strawberry jelly. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. Unpopular opinion, hot take, whatever you want to call it. And before someone's like, where did you eat a salad or something healthy? And I say, nuts to that. I don't believe in healthy. Oh, see, just like my desires. It's right in view, but there's always something that
Is this
separates us.
ravine going from that giant lake and probably
Whoa,
to
you
our
almost
our
fell to death. You realize that, right?
saw that, yeah.
What were you saying? Sorry, I almost died.
I just didn't expect this ravine to go upward toward the lake that we just swam through, and then
I don't
also
even
goes
remember
back
this
into the sea.
ravine being this, like, wide, or even being here.
I don't know.
Probably have noticed it in earlier episodes, but, I don't know.
It's fallen to the wayside, it seems.
Quite.
Ay, we're home.
Yes, we're back. Which means we are approaching the end of the video. So, is there any last minute things you wish to do before I call it here, my friend?
I don't think so. I think there's a lot of inventorying for us to do. Although, we should decide eventually whether now or later on a location for our storehouse.
Oh, I know where our storehouse could be. Look at all this
Tell me.
patch of land right here.
Right here?
Yeah, why not?
Sounds good to me. I like it.
Right next to the farm, right next to that.
The barn
Yeah.
to be. Iron.
By that
Sounds
point,
good.
yeah, I think we got stuff in progress.
Okay.
This is a casual series. There's no rush or precipice. We can
No,
just do
rush
this at our
wasn't the question.
leisure.
It was just a question of where.
Oh. Oh, where, not when. Beep,
Yeah.
beep. Well, by all means, since I'm assuming you're just gonna go to your house and call it by inventory management,
That's
I will
correct.
follow you. And you know how I said that I had you do the intro to this video?
Yeah.
I think it would be interesting if before I do my outro, you should do something.
What could I possibly have to say after all this?
I don't know, say something nice. Say something in
Sitting
Spanish.
here in pajamas.
I don't know, say something in Spanish.
Wait. No, I'm not gonna say anything in Spanish. I'm gonna say something a little weirder.
Alright, then I'll find something in Spanish and say it then.
Gracias a todos por escucharnos. Y miran. Oh, now I'm all shy.
I'm
Forget
sorry.
it. No, it's not your fault.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I just want to
Stop.
be
It's
fair
okay.
game. I know it's my channel and everything, but obviously I
I,
want this to
I
be a
just,
good thing.
I just didn't know that I'd crack under pressure.
It's all good. You're gonna have to get over that at some point, though.
Yeah, I will. I'll work on it.
For our
I'll
other
check it.
ventures, you and I both know what I mean by that.
Oh, hey, you're right.
And for you guys that are wondering, we got some projects in the work. That's all I'm gonna say right now. So, by all means, I guess I'll just head home and wait. There is one thing I have to do before I end the video.
Make a dog.
Yes, can't be a vitamin episode till I make more animals. Couldn't bring my rabbit, so it has to be done. Where's the dead flesh I have? Is it this chest? Nope. Is it this chest? Yes. Nice. Don't worry, I'm only gonna do two. You, And you. Make me some babies. Sit. Sit. Come over here. Come here. No.
Ooh,
Come over
actually, I
here.
do have an idea
Of what?
for something for us to do right now.
Oh, right, this isn't? Okay. Hang
Yeah.
on. Trying to get my dog to not be in the way of the door. Come over here! Hey. Sit. Sit. Oh, you want to do something real quick? Okay, hang on. Hold on, folks. Rodan has something he wants to do. Where are you?
Come downstairs.
Coming downstairs.
If we were going to make one
Ow.
more ladder, where would it be?
Oh, another ladder to get there? Or to get
Yeah.
home? Huh. I didn't think of that. Is there like an other side of the... Well, we do have all this area.
That's true, but we don't go that direction yet, so I don't think it'd be worth it.
Oh, so more of the direction that we normally go?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where would you like to put it?
I think I'm gonna take a chance and put it right here. Will you do me a favor?
Yes.
Will you go upstairs and confirm that you are standing right above me, and then dig straight down?
I am right underneath you, and I am digging straight down.
Do it.
Hopefully it's not too far of a drop.
I've calculated for that.
Ah, so you have. I love your
All right.
genius.
Can you do it one more time?
Absolutely. I was wondering, wonder what he meant by that. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's see, right underneath you.
You'll need a pickaxe this time.
Going to pickaxe? Well,
Yeah.
there's dirt right here, so I can do that first.
I see stone above me, so you'll need that at some point.
Nonsense. I have the power of dirt on my side.
Okay. Now, do a thing. Excuse me for 1 second while I... Okay.
Oh, what the... Oh, hello, water. Hey, friend.
Stop. Alright, now let the seaweed grow from there.
Bah.
I need
I don't
more
know.
water.
Part of me...
I didn't think this through. Whatever.
What are you thinking?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, I was about to jump down the other one. Thank God I didn't.
Not yet. I'm gonna go get some water right now. Do you have any soul sand in your inventory?
Soul sand? I don't think I do. But, you
Oh,
know, I'm
in
gonna
your
check.
stash.
Oh, am I, like, current items?
No, just in your stash.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to actually go double check. Soul sand, huh? Let's see what we got here.
Also, do you have any lava cubes?
I do have lava... Well, I have magma blocks, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, sorry, thank you.
But soul sand, magma cream, glowstone dust, a million slime balls, redstone dust, lily pad, redstone torch. I don't believe I have soul sand, my friend.
Really? That's rare for you.
What do you
And
mean?
for us. Given the amount of time that we spent in the Nether, I thought for sure that we had.
Oh, it's nether something? Yeah, I do. I have soul sand.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't know it was a nether thing. There you go. I'll come back. Ah. Hang on, just building something real quick. There we go. Just in case I walk off foolishly. Soul sand, yeah?
Yeah.
Here you go. How many do you need?
Just one, please.
Coming down. Ugh. Alright, here you go. Should be sucked up into you. Or I guess you gotta come down a little bit. There you go.
Thank you. Okay, I wonder if this will work. Nope.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to be clever.
Well, we both know what happens when you try to be clever. You end up being clever.
Thanks.
I wasn't going anywhere with that. I was just being funny. Oh, this just in. As of 10 hours ago, they're announcing a Super Mario Bros. Movie Direct set for November 29th.
Oh, cool.
For those that wish to know more about
Wait, that's
upcoming
tomorrow.
news... For those that wish to have... Oh, well, it's Nintendo. Come on, you always know they got to do these weird last minute... Oh, it's getting late, by the way. These last minute directional things. I'm in bed.
That's tomorrow.
Yes. Everyone knows that Nintendo likes to do these like abrupt like moments and meetings and everything.
Yeah, they tend to announce things and then they're like, okay, when's it coming out? Next year? No, in a month.
And you're like, what? Yeah.
I'm like, oh, cool.
All right.
Killing the anticipation for me.
Sweet.
I like it.
But yeah, for those that wish to have more upcoming knowledge about what's new in the video game, especially in the Japanese scene, then please, by all means, hit up Gematsu.com. That's Gematsu, Gematsu.com, for all your newest needs within the social scene when it comes to video games, Japanese RPGs, and more within the beautiful entertainment world of all otakus and nerds everywhere. Gematsu.com, a new source. How's that for a quote-unquote...
Not paid to say that?
Nope.
Just a fan.
Just a fan. But I would definitely sing its praises because that's how I learned about all the games I'm interested in. All right. Hey, water.
What?
Did you mean to do all this water?
No, I don't know how to do this properly. Shoot.
Which means this is something to learn for next episode, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, by all means, if you want to have more episodes following your favorite Diamond DGR, please come to your favorite YouTube channel under the same handle as the Diamond DGR.
Just block it.
You know it in the right place when you see the little...
I'll go over there and block it.
I just blocked it. Oh, wait, what? There's still water down here?
No,
How?
you blocked the, you're blocking the river. I need you to just block the overflow. I'm still learning, guys. I apologize.
I just used soul sand for it.
Here, take that one back.
Okay.
And take that all back, actually.
Well, wait, what, oh, alright, well, eventually we'll have to worry about a new... Why are you looking at me like that?
Nothing. I'm just...
Well, I didn't do anything yet.
No, you didn't do anything. You're perfect.
That's the look that I did something, and you're just like...
I have a rectangle for a face. I promise you, there was no look.
Some of those... Yeah, but sometimes I feel emotion in those vacant eyes.
That's fair.
So in any case... Wait. Come back. I gotta end the video. Look at me.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, okay. Decided to just, You know what? No, I'm too lazy to take off my armor. So by all means...
That's a good show.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I guess I should do... am I going to do the soft voice or I should do my normal voice?
Normal voice.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this episode. Yeah, we had a lot going on. We explored, and we explored some more. You know, the usual Minecrafting ways. I got to make a couple of dogs. We got to understand a little bit more about the beautiful Spanish community. I meant to say that. We got to learn more about Rodon's capabilities in IRL. Even if he's a bit on the shy side.
Thanks.
That's why I love you, man. No, I'm honestly, I'm very impressed. I would...
Glad it'll get you everywhere.
Oh, of course it will. That's why I try. But by all means, if you wish to follow me and Rodon on more, or Rodon and I, proper grammar, on more of our exploits, you know what you gotta do. You have to follow us. Well, I guess more in this case, follow me on my Twitch. under the handle of Vitamin DGR. At the same time, you can also like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I read these, and I want to make sure that I get to entertain you guys. Rodon sees these too, and he judges me harshly if I don't do anything proper.
True.
Please, I'm begging you. He stares at me, intently even now as we speak. If I don't do anything, I don't get good comments, if I don't get likes, then you know what happens. You will never ever be unable to see this face. So please. Ah! Did you just disconnect me from the server? You... I'm leaving this in. I'm leaving this in. Okay, good night. I'll see you guys in the next episode.